Well, do you feel lucky? Somehow I don't feel so lucky right now because I just realized I've been blabbing away and I never turned on the live button. Okay, please forgive me. I hope I remember all the cool things I said. So I guess I'm going to have to do a little replay. So I am thinking green and being green. This is as green as I'm going to get. So I'm glad you're on. I'm glad you have patience with me because, well, I didn't even realize as I'm blabbing along that I hadn't pushed the live button. What can I say? Well, speaking of feeling lucky, I mean, I am lucky or slash blessed because you know what? I think a lot of times we make our own luck and it's about making good choices. And I have to say, I am very blessed that I made a good choice to say yes to three things. Jesus was my first best yes. Mark Onstadt was my second best yes. And Mary Kay was my third best yes. So there you go. And I just want to quickly, while I can gather myself, for heaven's sakes, I can't even believe I was blabbing away without any audience. So be sure you click on that little link that says StreamYard can say who you are. Otherwise, I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm just shooting in the dark. And have a comment party because we're giving away some things and you want to be in the running, right? So I tell you what, I am going to just play a quick video that just tells you why I feel so blessed to have said yes to Mary Kay. So let's see if I can find that screen. Here we go. And whoops, that's not it. Okay. See what I mean? I'm not feeling too lucky tonight. All righty. Let me see if I can just stop my sharing and we'll stop the sharing and I'll find that video here in just a second. Okay, let's see. We're going to go to the video library and find a fun video. I want to hear what you love most about your Mary Kay consultant. Yes, I do. So please put that in the chat and let me see if I can just get this up and shared with you. Here we go. We're ready now. I've got it. Here we are.
I'm Jordan, and I started my business when I was 18, actually. My high school soccer coach invited me over to a party, and I'm not gonna lie, I really went for the free food and to help her with her goal. And I just didn't have a big value with product knowledge or taking care of myself. I played sports and wasn't really interested in that side of it, but I became interested as I tried the products. So once I had tried a few things, I loved them, of course, and I found value in starting my own business. Deep down inside of me, there was some hope to make some money. I don't think I came out of the gate really proclaiming that, but I had hope inside of there of like, what could this be for me? But I mean, what were you doing when you were 18? Like, how far out were you thinking? You know, I started with just this tiny, naive, why not? And that led into a couple years later, I was in college and I had decided to do one party. It was incredible for me at the time. And it built my confidence to what could be. My number one tip would be book a party. Just book a party, because a lot of the head stuff that we tell ourselves can be fixed or completely worked out with one party. And some people, oh my gosh, it changes their life. It changes their confidence. And so we just have to remember that's really what we're offering. Anytime I'm a little discouraged, I have a whole history of people who love the product, have loved their experience, who have joined my team. And I think just fixing our focus on that and the people that are excited about it. If Mary Kay Ash were here, obviously I would say thank you. She impacted my life, my family, my future without knowing me at all. But thank you just seems so small. I mean, to completely change the course of someone's life with an opportunity. And I know that she had me in mind without ever knowing me.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And let me see if I can get back to just me. Yes. Got to turn it off. Okay. I'm really having some challenges here tonight. Anybody? I really would like to put on this hat and say, I'm so lucky. Well, I am so lucky because I had 3 best yeses. I was a guest at a Mary Kay skincare class too. And I love when she said, book a party, gather girlfriends around the table. What a blessing that we get to do that in Mary Kay. We get to bring the party to anyone who will have us. And I love that part about it. But I got to tell you, my 3 best yes, my first best yes was yes to Jesus. My second best yes was yes to Mark Onstadt. And my third best yes was to Mary Kay. I mean, I'm one of those people she talked about that has completely changed our lives and given us new choices. And I do feel very lucky / blessed. So anyway, I want to share with you some of our green products tonight. So we're talking about feeling lucky, right? And I got my tie on, so we're going to go for it. And so I'm going to start off with our Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. Now, if you're a consultant on here, you have to just share all the good things that you love about Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. It's like cucumbers in a jar. It's like the hydrogel eye patches to go. Like if you don't have 20 minutes to go with that, you just take a little bit of this and just tap it on. You can put it on over makeup and it shrinks up those tissues that are trying to be kind of wrinkly, if you know what I mean. And you know what else is so refreshing? If you've been looking at the computer all day, your eyes are tired, keep this in the fridge or keep it in your mini fridge, right? In your office. Do you have a mini fridge in your office? So I need to put my mini fridge in here. I really do. Because this would be, so it is a cooling sensation. Yes. And it does take you to a spa place. I do love that. So that is my first green product I want to share tonight. Now, the second green product is our Mint Bliss Foot and Leg Energizing Lotion. I love the minty scent of this. It reminds me of the Girl Scout cookies Thin Mints. Now, this is calorie-free Thin Mints, I'm just saying. And you could be like, who says that you have to keep it on your legs and your feet? But I have to tell you, I think I have a reaction to something that has aspartame in it, and it causes leg cramps and restless leg. And some people that have had neuropathy have said this has really helped stimulate the circulation. So that is something that has really helped me to massage this into my legs, my lower legs at night. And it feels so cooling. Now, back in the day when we used to wear pantyhose, remember that? Remember that? Anybody? You could put this right on over your pantyhose and it would just soak right through. And it is tingling. You're right. So right. Now, when you're making comments, make sure you click that little button that says StreamYard has permission to see my name, because otherwise I feel like I'm talking to myself. Okay. Now, another product. I'm just, like, what do I have on my shelf that's got a little green in it? Well, our Clear Proof Acne System. Now, this is great for anyone who has just, just the blemishes that they're fighting. Talk about us, like a confidence sapper. It really is. And so we want to make sure that we're getting rid of the acne from the outside in and the inside out. Now, some of the natural medicine people will tell you that whatever is happening on your face is a manifestation of what's happening in your gut. So you have to watch that too. And I say that sugar and dairy are the 2 biggest offenders. They really are. And I've actually asked my customers to, cut out sugar, not just cut it down, but cut it out for 3 weeks, sugar and dairy, and see how their skin responds to that. And I have this fun story about a dad with the teenager who the teenager said, Dad, can we go to this R-rated movie? I know we're not old enough, but it's only got 1 bad word and 1 nude scene. So I think, knowing that, we should be just fine, right? So the dad said, I tell you what, we're going to talk about this over my special recipe for brownies. And so he made his brownies, and just as they were about to take a bite, he said, hey, do you want to hear about my secret ingredient that makes them so moist before you take that bite? He said, it's dog poop. Yep. That's my secret ingredient. Now, I cut down on the amount of dog poop. So I made it 1 tablespoon instead of 2. And so, do you think they ate the brownies? Do you see what I'm saying? Cut down versus cut out, completely 2 different things. So then from the outside in, the salicylic acid in this cleanser, salicylic acid is an exfoliant that will help you get the dead skin cells off the skin and out of the pore openings. You know what? I always talk about exfoliating and getting the dead skin cells off your skin, but in the pore shaft, you have dead skin cells trying to travel out of that pore shaft, and they get stuck in there and can't get out. So the salicylic acid cleanser will help. The blemish control toner, which also has salicylic acid in it, and I call it Zit Zapper, right? Now you can use it on individual blemishes, or you can use it all over, depending on, like I always tell people, if it feels like water when you put it on, you could probably use it all over, no problem. If it feels a little bit like a jalapeno, then just do it on certain spots, right? Then we have our acne treatment gel, which has benzoyl peroxide in it, and that dries up the excess oil that is, so you're kind of getting it from the inside and the outside of the pore too. And then our oil-free moisturizer. It's a tendency for a lot of oily skin people to say, you know what? I don't need any extra oil. I got my own oil factory going on right here, so I'm not going to use moisturizer. I like that squeaky clean feel. Well, guess what? That is going to cause your skin to create more oil to compensate for that because of the dryness. We're drying out the surface with a lot of our products, and then, we don't have the hydration in the skin to take care of that. So this acne treatment system, I had a client that came over the other day and brought her son, her teenage son. And we did the charcoal mask, and we did the acne, the clinical solution. What is this? Not Clearproof. There we go. I knew it started with C. The Clearproof acne system to help. And man, even in one sitting, it took the swelling and the redness out of his skin. It looked better already. So you can imagine what it's going to look like over time. Now, charcoal mask, of course, is a winner. And I've already been sitting out on my deck. Mosquitoes are coming out there. When I get a mosquito bite, I'll put a little of the charcoal mask right on the bite and let it dry and sleep in that. And I've done that with spider bites too. I do it with blemishes too. And I might do it 2 or 3 days in a row. Okay. So it's going to pull all the toxins out of your skin. And that's what you want. So I know it's not green. It's kind of a charcoal color, but it does have a little green band on it, right? Well, what else do I have that might have a little green in it? Well, we're talking about exfoliating. Let me just talk about this PHA plus AHA. Well, you might say, Jan, that's not green. Well, the letters are. Okay. So we're going with it today because it's our luck of the Irish, right? So anyway, what is this booster? Now, boosters are Johnny one note. They do one thing and they do it well. Serums are a completely different thing. They are broad spectrum. They do a lot of different things. But this one is PHA plus AHA, polyhydroxy acids plus alpha hydroxy acids. These acids all come from fruit. So it's not like some chemistry project or whatever. But this is the product that you would want to use if you cannot or will not use pure potent retinol. All right. So there's a ramping up period with the pure potent retinol. And sometimes people are not willing to do that. So this is that kind of exfoliator that will take the place of our clinical solutions retinol. Now you can't use this and the retinol too, right? We want you to keep your face on. Now, what else do I have that's green? Oh my gosh. Well, this is our body care set. I am in love with the spa scent, the fresh spa scent of our Mary Kay body care. We got you covered head to toe. Do you even know we have body care? A lot of times people are not aware of our amazing body care. But this is that white tea and citrus scent. It's a light spa scent that is so amazing. And we have a body scrub, a body wash, and a body lotion. And yes, I use all three of those. It is a very fresh, light scent. So you always smell and feel so clean coming out of the shower. Now, let me just share one other piece of this. And that is I call it body butter. This is our whipped shea body cream. And it is luxurious. It's thick. It's rich. It's also in that same white tea and citrus scent. And it is so great to put on before you go to bed and just slide right in with the body butter on. Oh my goodness, you will sleep like a baby. Now, wedding season and gift season is coming up. And so I put all these in kind of a wedding gift basket. I've got a little champagne, couple of champagne bride and groom with chocolates in them. And then I have the body care set and a towel, a couple of face towels. But how much fun is that? Talk about a unique gift, right? So it wouldn't be the same as anybody else's giving. That'd be a great anniversary gift too. Baby shower gift, only without the bride and groom thing in there, right? So what else? Oh, yes. Well, our satin hands and our satin lips make a fabulous spring gift set. And so the satin set, I've got the satin lips back in here. The satin lip scrub, get all the dead skin cells off of your lips. And the satin, the Shea Butter Balm, like I like to call it, Shea Butter Balm. That butter is kind of a theme here, isn't it? So Mother's Day is coming up. Before you know it, it will be here. Do you have a plan? Your consultant can make these into the cutest gifts, like giving a bouquet of flowers. Oh my goodness, just the cutest ideas that we can come up with in Mary Kay. Now I do have I gotten through all my green gifts, my green products? I think I have. But today, because it's brand, and I am going to talk about this new Lucky Look. Feeling lucky? Yes. And let's see, where is here it is. This is the little fun sample card of Feeling Lucky. And we're going to do that. I'm going to do that look while you're watching and see how well I do. I haven't practiced it yet, so it could be a disaster. Along with other things, it could be a disaster, but oh well. You'll get to watch it live. Something that is not green, but is blue. And oh my goodness, this is a new limited edition. When they're gone, they're gone. It is the freshest, cleanest spring scent. I love the box. I love the bottle. And let me just tell you a little bit about what this is all about. Leave a lasting impression. This is Boundless Blue is the name of the fragrance. Leave a lasting impression with this all-encompassing fragrance experience that knows no bounds. Explore your senses with bright, fruity florals, mingling with sparkling citrus. That's what I catch, is the sparkling citrus and hints of the sea. Yes, it does sort of remind me of the ocean. Embrace unparalleled self-expression when you elevate your fragrance wardrobe. Wait, what? I'm supposed to have a wardrobe of fragrance, not just one signature scent, right? So this, you will elevate your wardrobe, your fragrance wardrobe, with this unique scent while supplies last. Now, with every fragrance, they have a top note, a middle note, and a bottom note. The top note is right what comes out of the bottle, and it hasn't settled in yet in the first 10 minutes. And then the middle note is about 10 minutes through several hours of the day. And then the bottom note is what happens at the end of the day. It kind of changes with your body chemistry. So the top notes are dashing clementine, mangosteen, banana tree flower, and bergamot. I don't know what a banana tree flower smells like, but if it smells like this, it's really good. The middle note, what it settles into, is magnolia, rhododendron, blackberry, raspberry, and neroli. Now I have some neroli um, essential oil, so I do know what that one smells like. So, but magnolia and blackberry and raspberry, rhododendron, I don't know what that smells like. Do you? I would love for you to hear. I mean, I am not a flower expert by any stretch of the imagination. And then the bottom note is balsa tree blossom and sea salt. Oh my goodness. Yes. So, if you got a lookbook from your consultant, if you got a look magazine, look at the bottom of page 7. It is almost hidden and you can't, it's hard to find. Bottom of page 7, there's a peel off of this fragrance. Now, you're going to miss out if you don't jump on it because it's just here for a limited time. And yes, it does take you away to the Caribbean. Yes, how fun is that? So, okay, it's not green, it's blue, it's boundless blue. Well, are we ready to attempt this look? I'm not sure I am, but let's give it a try together and see what we can accomplish here. I am going to all of a sudden not be able to see, but we're going to give this a try. I'm going to take my eye makeup off of one eye, and I'm going to take off my lip color too in just a minute. Let's just leave all the other accoutrements on there, like the eyeliner. See if I can leave that on there. Oops. And you know what I didn't bring is my eye primer. I know, Mary Kay is not, they don't have eye primer anymore. I'm so sad about it, but check with your consultant. She might have hoarded it, just saying, because I like to have a lot of my eye primer. Now, I go with the Perfecting Concealer or the under eye corrector for a lot of people if you have beige skin tones. And I'm going to really go to town on the eyelid. And usually what I do is grab a sponge, blend that in, get it really right in here because that's where you have darkness. And then the leftovers on your sponge go kind of in this little V right here, right up toward your eye. And then this fun look, let me get this out. It has biscotti, hazelnut, gold status, and moss. I'm telling you, moss does not get enough love. It is a beautiful, subtle shade, and it's going to make you feel lucky. Well, I'm getting out our fabulous brush set, which I just love, and I stuck a little sponge tip applicator in here because I like to go to town with my biscotti. I want to set that concealer that I just put on, and I want to use plenty and just pat it on the eyelid and kind of press it in, pat, press. So I get a very thorough, it's just really setting that liquid that I just put on and blanks out the eye area. Next, I'm going to take the crease brush. Now the crease brush has got a little angle on it. You know what? I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use the smudger brush because I almost always use that one in the crease. And the brush police are not coming after me. I promise. Now see where this bone falls back into your head right there? I mean, it's kind of prominent. I'm going to apply just a tiny bit right there on the bone and kind of come up over the bone a little bit. And what that does, I'm going to bring some closure to it too, is it pushes that bone back. And you're just creating a little curve there. So you kind of have a little 3D to your eye. And this, like I said, this look is going to be very subtle. It won't be a bold one. So if you guys are into not so bold, this is perfect for you. All right, very soft and subtle. But see how that creates a little curve and shape to the eye. Well, now I am going to take that angle brush that was meant for the crease. It's got a little angle on it. I'm going to use moss. Moss is kind of a green color. It's a brown green color. And I'm going to get some on the brush. And I'm going to do kind of a little outside corner. Just accent that outside corner right there. I might even use some more because I want to have a little bit of contrast at this outside corner here. kind of blend it in. I might come back with I'm going to use a blending brush. That's this big fluffy one right here. Yep. There we go. And soften that. See how that all looks? And now the gold status. I'm going to use the all over brush and dip it in the gold status. And I'm going to just tap it on the center right over the iris. Right there. Okay. I think I got it. Now I'm going to put on a little bit more of our black eyeliner. Hey, have you heard the good news? Mary Kay is now able to manufacture again our oh so creamy waterproof eyeliners and lip liners. I couldn't be more excited. So late April, these babies should, I did not bring a sponge tip, and I don't typically talk while I put my eyeliner on. I'll be quiet. Well, okay, it's a little messy. What can I say? A little stronger than I wanted it to be. But you get the idea that just adds a little crispness. Now I got to be able to see what I just did. Yep, my two eyes are completely different. A little extra mascara would be good about now too, wouldn't it? So anyway, that is my feeling lucky look. And I don't know about you, but I am feeling super lucky because I can find my mouse. All right. Well, I have a few other things I want to share. So let me see if I can find them and share them with you. And here we go. Yes. And we're going to view this as a slideshow. Yeah. All right. Let's go back. Here is the feeling lucky look that I just did on my eye. Biscotti, hazelnut, gold status, and moss. It's a very soft and natural look. Now, if you want to bold it up a little bit, at the outside corner, use Emerald Noir. It is a great shade. It's just a little more bold. Now, here's something else that's green. The Limitless Ring. Now, as a band director, a junior high band director, they never offered me any jewelry. They never said, if your band does X number of concerts, you'll get a beautiful diamond. Well, this is the beautiful ring for those who accomplish the National Court of Sales. And so just Mary Kay loved to give Cinderella prizes because she knows if you just got extra money, you just pay more bills and not do anything fun for yourself. So isn't that fun that we have that opportunity? And did you know, you watched the video a little while ago about how much fun we have in Mary Kay, and sometimes people decide in college. What a smart move that is. Jody, I know you started in college. You're a perfect example of that. Well, I was out of college, had a job, and was really dissatisfied with my life. And so when I saw my girlfriends leaving the house with big old bags of Mary Kay, I thought, oh my gosh, they bought that? They bought that. There must be some sort of market here. Well, I just dipped my toe in the water to see if I could find the catch. And I did. I found the catch. Are you ready for it? Yes. You actually, just like anything else, have to work in order to get paid. Yep. That's it. I can live with that. I don't know about you. So our eStart, to be able to receive literature and education to get you started, samples of our award-winning skincare, personalized website, and it's an award-winning website for 1 year, access to a back office through Mary Kay and Touch, free apps to help you sell anytime, anywhere. The Skin Analyzer app is so amazing, and it's free. And you know what? If you went to a doctor's office, a med spa, you'd pay about $250 to be able to have one skin scan, and you can do all of ours for free. It also gives you digital tools and marketing resources, customer service, and step-by-step education for what? It's normally $35, it's $10. In the month of March, it's $10. Yes, you might have already found the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Well, you might be the pot of gold at your own end of your rainbow, because I talked about it earlier. It's not always about good luck. It's about good choices. And boy, oh boy, was Mary Kay an amazingly good choice for me. But for $10, you can try it on for size, dip your toe in the water, see what you think. And it's not brain surgery or anything. So, I mean, I spent more than $10 going through Chick-fil-A on a kid's meal. Yikums. Now, if you want to see some really crazy fun, if you really want to get lucky, you're invited Sunday night to tune in on YouTube to watch a group of directors flawlessly walk you through some beauty hacks and tips and share some of our amazing products, some special offers, and guess what? Gigundo prizes like an espresso machine, a Yeti cooler, all these Stanley, tumblers, Amazon gift cards, Kendra Scott jewelry, and products. So you don't want to miss it. Virtual pop-up it will be on YouTube. So ask your consultant how you could get on the invite list. Well, now it's time for our spinning wheel. I went back and looked at the comments from last week. So be sure you're commenting here tonight. And comment, because every comment, every crazy comment, you get in the drawing another time. And so we had 3 people that commented last time. Tag your friends on this and invite them to come see. We do a tutorial on skincare every Monday night called Facial the Nation. And then every Thursday night, it's some other different product topic to help you get the most. Now, I would love for you to comment what was the most fun or important thing that you learned tonight. And I am going to find the spinning wheel and we are going to give away some prizes. Well, a prize, right? Are you ready for this? Let's see if we can find, there we are. Are we ready? It was Dawn Kramer, Jody Cooper, and Deanna Cates. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, Dawn. How fun and exciting. Well, Dawn, I guess you're going to receive a Lucky You look. So you can try it and practice it on your own. All right, ladies. Well, thank you for being patient. Thank you for, letting me know I hadn't even pushed the go live button and I was yakking away anyway. So share us with your friends. That's the nicest compliment that you can give us, is to share your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant with your friends and invite some women over, because you know what? We're hungry for relationship, aren't we? All right. Talk to you soon. I'll see you Monday night or Thursday night of next week. Bye-bye.